sections in the game where you will actually fly off the track if you're basically driving and you hit a jump. There's so many sections where the car will actually leave the track. And I've kind of designed the actual track layouts to make it so there are these sections in, just to make it a bit challenging. Incidentally, if you're playing around with the game, one thing I really liked about this game was the way that the actual track design worked. The track designs are basically, so for one of the tracks, you've got about sort of 15 points in 3D space, and it calculates a 3D spline, and then basically creates the actual track from that 3D spline. It puts in all of the barriers, it puts in all of the lights, puts in warning signs when you've got corners and stuff. So you don't have to, design the track completely. You can just, change the points in 3D space, raise a point by 10 meters, and it will draw the entire track going over that jump. So it makes it really easy to do the actual track mods in the game, and I've done spent quite a lot of time modding those tracks. So onto the Curzon DRS. One of the things that I'm doing with this game is storing out the telemetry data. So I think I can show you this on. I don't have too much data in the actual website, but on the website itself, if I go to the Red Dog Racing website, we should be able to go into the actual lap data for Alan and see the actual laps I've driven, and select one of the actual laps here that I've completed here. And when you actually select the lap, it's going to show us the actual telemetry data for that lap. So this is being sampled by the driving game, sampling this 10 times a second, sending messages once a second to the service bus. This is the same thing they do in Formula 1. They talk a lot about telemetry data and comparing telemetry data and various things like that. They process gigabytes of this stuff every weekend, after the actual races that they've done. So this is the speed and the actual damage. You can see every time I crash, the damage is increased on the car and the speed will decrease. Here's the actual